In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to add drop shadow to an image or to a text in Adobe Photoshop 2024, the last version. So I really hope you're going to find this video helpful. Make sure you subscribe for more tutorials. And now let's jump right into this video. So now I have a image. It's very simple image, just an image. Now let's say two images. Now this is a mask, but if I remove the mask, I have for this image a background. But I'm going to show you how to remove that background later on. But for now, if you want, if I just want to add some shadow, to drop shadow this image, what can I do is to double click on this space. That's just a shortcut, or you can also right click on the layer image text you want to add drop shadow and then select here blending options. Before showing you how to add drop shadow there, let's actually add some text as well, because I want to show you how to add drop shadow to a text as well. I think I found this important as well. So here I have some text, and just gonna increase the size. Very simple text, and of course I'm gonna change the color to white. And now I'm gonna, if I double click here and to add shadow to layer 1, which is our image, you can also rename your layers, because that can be very helpful. Double click on the name, image, and here we have the text. All right, image. Now we can double click here, and here you can see, as you can see, there is drop shadow. So click on that, and here, look, we have a very simple and nice drop shadow around our image. And of course, you can also add a multiply. You can change the blend mode, overlay, and you can increase the distance. You can increase the spread if you want more blurry or more linear. And now you can increase the size, which will make this more blurry. So you can play with this, so you create something that you want. You can also change the angle, of course. Angle and contour. As you can see here, we have different contours. You can add some noise if you want to. And you can, of course, change the color. If you don't want red, you can add a different color, but click on normal, because it was changed to overlay, difference, subtract, lighten, darken color, and here we can change to a different color. And we just added a very simple drop shadow to our image. Now, if you want to remove, let's actually click on properties while we have selected this image, and click on remove background. And for this logo, it's quite simple, and we still have the drop shadow. And if you want to remove the drop shadow, it's quite easy. Just double click, and then here you uncheck drop shadow, and very easy. Now we don't have drop shadow anymore. Now, of course, if you don't want the distance closer, just you can also enter precise numbers. You can increase the opacity or decrease the opacity as you want, as you wish. Or you can leave this blend mode to normal. And now for text, we just have to double click on our text. And here we also have, of course, it's actually the same styles, the same options. Click on drop shadow, and now we have a drop shadow. But now it depends on what you're looking for. You can select and play with the settings. Quality, this is helpful. Depends, as I said, for what you're going for, what type of effect you want to create. But this already looks pretty cool. Now, of course, if you want to add more details or just to customize this, you can. And Now you have drop shadow to your text. Of course, now we can change the size, distance, increase the size, maybe increase the spread, click on overlay maybe, or on darken or multiply, or just decrease the opacity. Now very simple and nice. If you want to move this to overlay, to move this image on top of the text, just grab the image and move it on top of the text. And also if you want to, for the image, like it didn't do a good job, let's say with the background, you still have some white here, just change from this, from red. You can also click on X and then you grab the brush, and let's say you still have some part here, just click on X, which will change to black, and now we can remove that part, just so you know, because it's quite helpful, this, you know. And this way you can create something really nice. So yeah, I really hope you found this helpful. If you want to add more realistic, maybe you can also add a layer mask to your text, and then you select, you click to brush, you click to select here, make sure it's black, and then here you just maybe right above here you can remove this part, so it's more blurry. This will help to make this more realistic. Now if you made a mistake, just change from black to white. Now you can restore this. Very simple. So that's how you add a drop shadow. I really hope you found this video helpful. If you have any questions related to Adobe Illustrator, you want me to create a tutorial related to something about Adobe Illustrator that you would like to learn, let me know in the comment section. I'll create a tutorial for you. I really hope you found this video helpful and you learned something. Don't forget, you can learn Adobe Illustrator, Adobe Photoshop very fast. You just have to practice every day. I'm not an expert, Adobe Photoshop expert, but I'm still learning where I'm creating tutorials for you, and I think that's great because you can learn Adobe Illustrator, Adobe Photoshop. This is just a quick tip. If you just practice, try to create projects, work on some projects, personal projects, school projects, and the more you work, the more you practice, the more you become more familiar with the software, then you'll be able to create more and more complicated stuff. So yeah, I really hope you found this helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.